Pan Am. That's what our future country is called in Susan Collins' book, The Hunger Games. Our country had a giant war, and by the end of it, there are only 12 districts and one capital who controls the districts left. Now, every year to make up for the war that the districts caused, they must give up one boy and one girl from each district to compete in the Hunger Games, a game where the players fight to the death against each other, and the winner gets food and supplies for their district for a year. The players are chosen by a random drawing each year, starting at age 12 and up until age 18. Anyone can be chosen, but you are more likely to be chosen if you are poor because you have the option to put your name in more times in exchange for supplies for your family. This book, which has also been made into a movie, The Hunger Games, copyright 2012, is the first in a trilogy. They are captivating, action-filled, and unique. When I first read The Hunger Games, I noticed at the beginning that it was a page-turner. Good thing I read it during the summer because I could hardly put it down. The main character, Katniss, is the sole provider for her family, and she does this by illegally hunting game outside of the district's fences. As if that is not enough responsibility, she also volunteers to take her sister's place when her 12-year-old sister is chosen to fight in the games. She knows she has a better chance of surviving than her sister. The action in this book starts right from the beginning and doesn't stop until the end. Another thing I loved about this book was all the action that went on. There was so much going on in this book that there was never a dull moment. The majority of the plot is centered around the fighting going on the games, and Katniss's struggle during it. But the author even throws in a little bit of a love story surrounding Katniss and the boy chosen from her district, Peeta. I won't spoil the ending for you, but the author definitely keeps you guessing what's going to happen next, and the ending is a good one. The final thing about this book that was so interesting was that I haven't ever read another book like this before. The idea around the book was something totally new for me, and I think that is why I liked it so much. There's nothing else to compare the setting or the plot to. It was totally unique. The author's description and details are incredible, and you can picture easily what is going on. I would recommend this book to anyone who likes action stories or science fiction. It was a hard book to put down, and it kept me in suspense until the end. The Hunger Games is not like any other book I have read, and it is definitely one to put on your reading list. If you have already seen the movie, I would encourage you to read the book also.